All right, let's officially get into Ask a Man. We've got Anonymous on standby after this.
So easy and the naked DJ serving you relationship advice on Ask a Man.
I'm facing this guy. We live in the same complex, right? We had a misunderstanding around September. Then when I got home, I didn't go to him. He also didn't come to me. Then 2 weeks passed, but he was eating me up that how this guy, he's not going to follow up.
I've stayed in the complexes before, and I know with some senza kanjani, especially makunomuntu omkhalela ecomplexini. Who guy never loved you.
Ask a Man on Metro FM. The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
And we are here, 26 after 10, Ask a Man. We've got Anonymous on the line. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning, team. How are you that side?
We are great. How are you?
So far so good. We are trying under the circumstances.
That's all we ask for, that you try. Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules. We'll get into it. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people, the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Certainly, I do agree.
Love that. We're listening.
I'll try my level best to sum it up, so it's a bit long. So let me start by saying I am the eldest son. I'm the first son at home, of which I have siblings, which are all ladies. We have only one parent, which is a mother that is left. I've been married for 4 years to this beautiful wife of mine that I love so much. So now what happened is actually my wife is a Christian. I once in a while, attend church with her here and there. But my mother, on my side, my mother is a Sangoma, which was a Christian before. But, the calling of Sangoma came. Then she had to respond to the calling.
This is your mother?
Yes, my mother.
Okay.
Now she's a Sangoma. Now, it happened that a few weeks ago, my younger sister, who is in varsity, I don't know whether to say she was spiritually attacked, whereby she's doing her last year doing medicine. Now, you can see when you are with her that she's losing a bit of mind. Sometimes she speaks things that you can tell that, no, she's not herself. Of which she went further, to an extent that she wanted to take her own life. So it became a burden on my side as the elder brother, because my mother now is a pensioner. She's old. She keeps on crying that, I had high hopes for this one and stuff. Now, I decided to speak to my uncle. Say, uncle, I have a problem here. And my uncle, he knew because he speaks to his sister, which is my mother. Now, my uncle ended up calling me and said, you know what, there's a guy that I work with he's from Mozambique. He says there's a Sangoma that actually can assist your younger sister. So I, said, okay, what do we do? He said, my uncle, I know his position, he financially, he doesn't have that much. And I said, okay, since, I'm in a better position when it comes to resources on a car, money. And then I said, okay, speak to your sister. Let us take your sister, and then I will pour petrol. I will actually facilitate everything. I will sponsor the trip. I will take you guys there, you and your sister, so that you go check these things. My role is only to take them there, not to go see a Sangoma. Now, I spoke to my wife and said, my dear wife, you know the problem that we're faced with at home. And my uncle recommended that there's a person that someone that he works with know that can assist my sister. I actually volunteered to sponsor the trip and go with them so that they go attend to these issues. Now, I was actually met with I don't know whether it's a revolting attitude of note whereby, my wife sweated at me a lot. She said so many things that I won't even say it here. But one of the things that she said was to me that you want to tap into the wrong spirits, of which now you are going to bring bad spirits into my home. If you go there, just know that our marriage ends here.
And Anonymous, I am asking you kindly to just pause here for us. We're going to come back.
Okay.
We're going to the news headlines. We'll come back, Papa.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we've got Anonymous on the line. Of course, the Naked DJ and Somizi are here. Going to give you a bit of a recap, right, before we get back to Anonymous. Now, Anonymous is the eldest son in his family and only has 2 sisters. He's now also married. His wife has deep Christian beliefs, and his mother is a Sangoma. Anonymous's mother is a Sangoma. So his family tends to follow traditional African religion. His younger sister has taken, basically, I don't know, maybe ill and isn't feeling too good. And his uncle suggested, hey man, let's visit a Sangoma in Mozambique who could help his sister. Now he told his wife about his intention to support his family in taking his sister to the Sangoma. But she didn't take this very well. Said Anonymous is now inviting other spirits into their home. Anonymous, we're on the same page, right?
Certainly it is.
Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Yes, so then after that, after informing her that my uncle, I'm going to sponsor the trip of my uncle and my mother, though I'm not going to consult. It is the 2 of them who are going to consult and see how they can help the poor child. Then I was informed, as I said, that the moment I leave, I must know that that is the end of our marriage. Despite that, because I felt the need of actually assisting them, because either way, there's nothing that they are going to do except for my assistance. I went ahead. I continued. I poured petrol. I took them there. They consulted. I came back with them. Upon my return, the challenge that I'm faced with now is that my wife says she wants a divorce because I didn't listen to her. That's my problem.
Okay. Anonymous, I don't remember hearing you saying what do you believe in.
I myself, I believe in God. I believe in God. I do go to church, I once in a while, kapasa. So I don't know if you know Upasa.
Upasa, yes, I do.
Yeah. Once in a while, I do Pasa.
Okay, so if we were to name your beliefs, what would we say? Are you a Christian or an African spiritualist or just a believer of what you believe in?
I would say I believe in God and my ancestors.
Hallelujah. Okay, we get you.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There are people like you. Okay. So now the wife wants a divorce.
Yes.
Where are we right now?
So this is my wife, man. I love her, but under the circumstances, as the elder brother, I feel like now I'm on a range whereby I am forced to choose whether to assist my sister or fall back and leave her. At the end of the day, Somizi, what I will be faced with, my mother is a pensioner, as I said. If I do not show much support for them and my uncle to assist this poor child, at the end of the day, God forbid, should it happen that tomorrow my mother is no more, it is still going to be faced by me.
Okay.
To assist this poor child.
Okay, cool. You said how long you've been married to her?
4 years.
4 years. So when she
Yes.
came into your life, she knew that your mother is a Sangoma.
Certainly she knew.
Okay. And she knew that your family believes in African spirituality, right?
Yes.
And then when you guys got married, did you practice any of the African traditions like Globola, Ubiga? Are you Zulu or Sotho or?
Please allow me not to.
Okay.
That's
So,
okay.
sorry, my
But
reasoning for this question
But
was...
yes, we did. I did Lobola, and then I Lobola, and then we did the traditions.
So you did the traditions of the family of the bride, of bringing stuff to your family and you guys taking
Yes.
stuff to them.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
African traditional culture, right? You did that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
we did.
All right. I've got my answer.
So she only believes in what she believes in, but then when it's time for lobola and slaughtering, then she can be African.
Easy naked. Easy.
Upambene, yes. And
Aye.
does she
Honest.
realize without a Sangoma, she would have never met you?
Certainly, she's aware of that. I'm born by a Sangoma. I'm from a
Yes,
Sangoma.
so where does all this when did she decide to ride into your home on her high horse? Like, when did the changes happen?
You see, what really happened, Naked, is that after she knew about the situation of my younger sister, she said, "No, this this can have a medical explanation.
Mm-hmm.
It can be depression, coming up with different scenarios."
Okay.
And I said, on my side, I understand that, but this, I can tell when I know my younger sis, this is a spiritual attack. And we really need to resolve it at some point. And then she said, now she said, okay, I will see what I can do. But now, after I've spoken to my uncle, she was furious. She was fuming that now you are taking decisions without involving me, while at the beginning you involved me. You were crying to me that about your sister's situation, and now you believe you can just take a decision like that, and then so that you can tap into the bad spirits and bring that. Even though I tried to explain that, look, my wife, I am not going to do any consultations. This is my mother as the mother of the child, and my uncle who are going to do that. My part here, I am only coming by sponsoring the trips as well. They are not going to afford. But now it changed everything.
Okay. Just hold it right there. Now, we need to clarify certain things because I might not be well versed in this kind of stuff. Nasomi, you listening? Mm-hmm. Now, help me out here, Anonymous. When I know that if certain people are under spiritual attack, then people will go to people that do good, or is it prophets or whatever? Isn't there a difference between inyanga, like the bad ones and the good ones?
There's a witch.
Yes.
There's a healer.
I
Yeah.
agree.
So
Yes. There's a traditional healer and a witchcraft.
yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
weren't you guys going to somebody to heal your sister who was under a bad spiritual attack?
It is last week.
Yes, but I'm saying that's what you went to. You went to go and heal somebody who was under a bad spiritual attack, right? You guys
Yes,
weren't going
yes.
to summon
A witchcraft.
a witchcraft,
Yes.
right?
Certainly.
So what's her problem? Yeah. Ngathi
For the mere
ubuthakathi
fact
siyambona
that-
kulomuzi ukuthi
For
ubani.
the mere fact that we are going to a Sangoma, we are going to tap into bad spirits and bring them home. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the situation I'm faced with.
So you are facing a situation where you have to choose. Okay, she's made a decision because you did not listen to her, right?
Yes,
Which she wants a divorce,
yes.
right? And how many kids do you have?
Of our own, we do not have. I found her with one, of which I found her with that one kid, and then she has complications, of which I've been trying my level best, to attend to her medical complications when it comes to the infertilities and everything. I've been taking care of that medically.
Okay. And have you guys made your families aware of what's happening right now in terms of divorce being on the cards?
She did inform her parents, but I didn't inform my mother.
Okay.
There we go. Now, the big question is, why didn't you inform your mother? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid to say to your mom, she's initiated divorce because she doesn't believe in who we are? And you're afraid that even your mom will now judge you. Hori, okay. Are you now faced with a decision to either stick by your family or to stick by a person from the outside that's dictating her own belief system?
No, the decision for me not to inform my mother as yet is because, in my mind, I'm like, it's one of those, maybe she's still angry. We can talk things out. But can you imagine if I rush to my mother and say, your Makoti has initiated a divorce because of 1, 2, 3. Then tomorrow she is calm, we fix things. How is my mother going to look at her?
It makes
But
sense.
guys,
It makes sense.
but she's initiated the divorce with her family is aware. And as far as I know, when you bring marriage is not between you and her, marriage is between your families. So her family, including her, have said we want this divorce.
No, her parents are actually not in support of her decision. They are not in support. I speak almost every day to her dad and her mom. They are saying, you know what, give her a bit of space to calm down, but this is not going to happen.
I completely understand these reasons. It's like they've always said, don't share everything based on your emotions with your family when things are happening in your relationship.
Yes.
To protect your partner, because
Certainly.
not everything is about it's the end, and you don't want to
Yes.
start creating animosity from your family. Even when you guys are now okay, they will still look at
Agree,
you
that's very better.
differently. You
Yes.
understand? So
Yes.
everything is still new to
Yeah,
him.
but it's
No wife yakhe. Wife yakhe is that
I
type.
mean, I'm petty. I would have,
Yes.
after she ran
We
to
know
her
that.
family, I would have run
No,
to my
we know
family.
that you-
Yeah,
you're
I'm
very
very petty.
Naked, you see, she's not my girlfriend.
Yes, she's
She's
your
your
wife.
wife.
Yes.
Yes.
And
She's
I
my
get
wife.
it.
The same,
Naked.
your wife has gone to her family and disrespected your belief systems and said she wants a divorce.
It's you, Anonymous. You don't need to argue this. We got it.
Can I ask something, though,
Yes.
Anonymous? Deep down, Anonymous, I'm just asking, do you possibly believe or your wife did something to your sister?
No, she did nothing.
Okay, I'm asking.
Okay, no, it's okay. Someone out there wants to. Should
It's
want
far
to.
from her. It's far from her. It's
Oh.
just. I believe our family is huge. We're from a big family, so it might be something that comes from a family. They think
Okay.
that she's doing her last year in medicine.
Yes,
as
the
Africans, when it comes to
Yeah.
issues like that.
Anonymous.
Okay.
Anonymous. I completely get why you're still holding the information from your family, because two wrongs don't make a right, obviously, and also, as funny, your wife is very reactional, and she thought she was going to get a support with and her family is completely on your side and they understand. So I think when we come back, we must get to what must happen now.
Can we come back?
So easy.
Oh.
Is everybody here not under spiritual attack? Because isn't his marriage and his sister and everyone under that spirit?
Quick in and out. We're back. Anonymous, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Thank you very much. Naked, you were asking a question?
Yes, I said because you think your sister is under spiritual attack. Look at what's happened to your marriage. Do you think maybe the whole family could be under spiritual attack?
I when I look at it, I would love to think like that, but I believe in the power of tongue. So on my side, I certainly say no. I'm not under any any spiritual attack.
Yeah. I would even answer for you without knowing you. You are not under spiritual attack.
Thank you so much.
Amen.
Yeah, you are not. It was just this one incident that happened to your sister that then makes things become worse to a point where you get to a point where you are supposed to feel guilty for even trying to be good to your family.
Yes.
So there's no spiritual attack. It's just that there's two misunderstandings. And as much as I would easily go, your wife is unreasonable, I would still go, this is a very sensitive issue.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
She has every right to feel the way she wants to feel and the way she feels, but she doesn't have any right to dictate what you need to do as a family member to your family. So, and sometimes it's a matter of if two people are adamant that they are doing the right thing, the best way is to sometimes do the right thing separately.
Certainly.
Yes. And you can find peace in knowing that you did not keep your marriage and lost yourself.
Hallelujah.
There's no point in doing that. There is no point in doing that. And naye, she should find peace in knowing ukuthi I did not keep my marriage to lose myself. Because according to her, if you continue with what you're doing, which I don't think there was anything wrong with what you did, you are more helping physically than spiritually and otherwise.
That is it.
You were not involved spiritually into this whole thing. You were just being a physical brother who's taking care of his family as you should. No matter what your family believes in, they are still blood, they are still family.
That's true.
And you were not participating in the rituals
Not
and everything
even.
else.
But hold
Not
on.
even a slight.
Wait, I'm not
Yeah.
done. You're going to make me lose my train of thought. It's Bambi. What was Bambi?
It's power of the tongue.
Yes, it's Bambi. So, I'm saying to you, what you did, completely 100% correct. And I'm glad that you stuck to your guns and went ahead to do what you needed to do. Because also, had you stopped, who was going to lose sleep over should anything happen to your sister or your mother? You.
Myself.
Who was going to lose their peace? You.
Yes.
So naye m'alawe, if ati that's what she wants, m'alawe to say unfortunately on this one, that's where we lock heads. But however, I still think that there's certain things that you guys just downplayed in your relationship. I don't like getting into the core of what it means to come from a family that believes in what you don't believe in. And vice versa. I think there's a certain things that you guys downplayed and never really delved into them.
Yes, because Somizi, my thing is, I was about to ask Guti, now she wants a divorce because you went to a Sangoma, but your mom is a Sangoma. So what is her perception of your mother? Like, does this mean Guti, she's been thinking ill of your mom since you guys got together? Because for me, that is very disrespectful. You want a divorce because I went to a Sangoma, but my mother is a Sangoma. So what does she think of your own mom?
I asked that question naked, and that's when, we came with definitions, to an extent that we went deep, dissected a difference between a traditional healer and a witchcraft. That's when she ended up saying, I understand your mother is a traditional healer. And I said, if she's a traditional healer, I took them to go see another traditional healer.
Exactly.
Who is going to assist them. It's not like they decided to go there without a crisis.
Yes.
That's when you would say they went to a witchcraft. Because there's no problem. They just decided to go and say, we are going to see a witchcraft.
Okay.
She's hiding
But
something. She's hiding something.
She's not even probably hiding anything. For me, she comes across as riding on a high horse of morality.
Yes.
And thinking that she's her beliefs are better than others, and thinking that anything that has to do with African spirituality is dark.
But her mother-in-law
Yes.
represents that.
Yes, but listen, she could
Guys,
have.
Yes, that's why I said earlier she accepted lobola. That's African customs, and when you slaughter, it goes
Yes.
into African spirituality as well.
It's
So
double
Usile,
standards.
yeah, your
Yeah,
my brother.
Usile, that's
Yeah,
all you can
Usile.
say. You must just cut. Honestly, I would leave that marriage without even feeling bad, and that's it. So the ball is in your court because you'll never win this one.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Yeah, but you find what, go to where peace resides.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I'm fuming today. I'm petty. If I was you, I would have even gotten something from that guy from Mozambique.
Umenzele
something because we had Delela.
I love her. I married her because I love her.
Anonymous.
Oh.
Anonymous. Anony.
Yeah, so busy.
I want to leave you with this one. Whatever you do, do it peacefully. Do it with love. Do it with respect. Do it with dignity. Whatever decision you make, when you leave with all those three things and you'll be fine. Don't scream, don't shout, don't fight it. Whatever you do, let there be peace, let there be love, let there be kindness, and let there be dignity.
Well received. Thank you so much.
Mr. Certainly, thank you very much. South Africa, what advice do you... 086,000-2160. Let's take a listen to Ayanda out in the East Rand. Good morning, Ayanda.
Good morning, Kuto. How are you?
Good, thanks. And yourself, ma?
I'm great.
Talk to us.
There's something that I wish the team had asked Anonymous. How is his relationship with his wife? I just have a feeling that it's not about this current situation of beliefs. Maybe Anonymous' wife feels like Anonymous makes decisions alone without her, where his family is concerned, which could have been something like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode because Anonymous makes decisions by himself, not regarding his wife. But in terms of the wife and where the belief is concerned, I feel like she's very much unfair. Even if her husband did wrong, this decision of leaving the marriage because of Anonymous supporting his family, it's totally wrong. I honestly believe that it is not about this current situation. They have issues with the wife. Issues of Anonymous always makes decisions by himself where his family is concerned.
Sure. Ayanda, thank you so much. We appreciate you sharing your advice. Let's head on over to Sanele out in Mamelodi. Sanele, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
I'm good. So, you're speaking to Sanele. Based on what I've been listening to in what Anonymous has been saying, I don't think this is all about the current situation. So, in my own perspective, here is that what I think here is that the wife has someone who she's busy with outside and has no way to live anonymously by then, because maybe she wants to live anonymously but doesn't have a strategy to leave him. So she's bringing up excuses. Yes, this is a minor excuse. You can't make me choose over my family.
Ooh, thank you.
Appreciate your advice, Sanele. Thank you so much. Let's head on over to your voice notes.
Good morning, Breakers.
Morning.
It's Anonymous here. I would love to actually speak to Anonymous. But there's nothing wrong that you did. Remember, when you are married, Utando is supposed to Utando is supposed to surpasses everything and come to an understanding. At this point, I think umakoti kosela khulunyiswe, like indlela enze ngayo, I would understand how she's feeling, but kuloku I think overreactile with the divorce. So makafuna ukuhamba bhuti miyekela ahambe, and I guess if you are meant to be nizobuya enhlangana, I guess. Thank you. I'm definitely sure that when Ask a Man is going on, Naked is busy thinking of what song to play. Oh my goodness, you never miss it.
You've got a bad reputation.
But yeah, no, I double standards ezingaga. I never. I hamba butwam.
All right. That's it, gents.
I think I gotta agree with the second caller. She's definitely doing something on the side because nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think so. She's just very ippity.
Ithi wena zange kube kukhwaya esontweni.
Azange
Azange kube kukhwaya esontweni.
Nangu joyous one.
Yeah?
Joyous one.
And you were expelled for?
Until joyous 20. Mina ke.
What were you expelled for?
Expelled mina.
Why did they remove you?
Ngayeka. Nga replace uphelo.